Who is the Governor's Regulatory Review Council? GRRC was established by executive order in 1981 to examine proposed administrative rules that were predicted to have an economic impact in the state. In 1986, GRRC was statutorily created and authorized to review all proposed rules. The role of GRRC was expanded in 1995 to include final approval of all proposed administrative rules, unless the proposed rule was statutorily exempt from the process. The council is composed of 7 members, 6 of which are appointed by the governor, and an ex officio member as the Assistant Director of Legal Services for the Department of Administration. 1 member represents a public interest, 1 member represents a business community, 1 member is appointed from a list of 3 persons submitted by the President of the Senate, and 1 member is appointed from a list of 3 persons submitted by the Speaker of the House. The Council's primary purpose is to provide oversight and administrative efficiency in the rulemaking process for state agencies, boards, and commissions, to ensure consistency and compliance with existing statutes, and to ensure that stakeholder interests are considered as a part of the rulemaking process. GRRC reviews and either approves or rejects proposed rules submitted by agencies and conducts a periodic review of existing rules. The vast majority of the matters that come before the Council are proposed rulemakings and 5-year review reports submitted pursuant to ARS Section 41-1056A. More specifically, the Council reviews Arizona regulations to ensure that they are necessary and to avoid duplication and adverse impact on the public. The Council also assesses whether Arizona regulations are beneficial, clear, consistent with legislative intent, legal, and within the agency's statutory authority. If an Arizona regulation does not meet these criteria, the Council may return to the agency for further consideration. The Council also reviews reports on existing Arizona regulations. The Council's primary responsibilities are to review and approve or return a rule, preamble, and economic, small business, and consumer impact statement submitted by an agency. Schedule a periodic review of each agency's rules and approve or return the agency's report on its review. Ensure that if any agency proposes a new rule or an amendment to an existing rule that requires the issuance of a regulatory permit, license, or agency authorization, the agency shall use a general permit if the facilities, activities, or practices in the class are substantially similar in nature. Receive and hear appeals regarding an agency's practice or substantive policy statement. Receive and hear appeals regarding the economic, small business, and consumer impact statement of an agency's rules. And receive and hear appeals regarding agency delegation agreements. For most agencies, the Council is the final step in the rulemaking process of Arizona regulations. For more information on GRRC, please visit our website at www.grrc.az.gov.